Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you guys. Thank you very much for clicking this. Your boy Faithful bring it to you. Guys, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share. Apparently, I'm at Circle, right opposite to Obrascos. Guys, it's this particular place that nearly few hours ago, the freedom fighters for the nation faced the country demonstration took place. As I'm speaking, I'm with one of our brother here. His name is
Mark.
He's one of the influential YouTuber here in Ghana. So today it's just simple. I want to ask him some questions. Mike, why do you travel from your home country to Accra today?
Actually, we are all fighting for the goodness of the country. So, since the youth have decided to fight
Can you
for the
please talk
country,
loud for me?
yes, since the youth have decided to fight for the country, for the betterment of the country, I decided to join the fight so that we all fight till we see that there have been a change in the country. Because all that I've been talking about on my channel is what to see a change in the country. Because I think there are a lot of things going on in the country which is not going on well. So if there have been an agenda of fixing the country, then I have to join because the leaders are supposed to fix the country. Because if the leaders have really fixed the country and the system is working, the system itself will force the citizens to also face their attitude. So those saying the citizens are supposed to face their attitude, I think I don't buy into that statement. Because if the system is already fixed, the system will force the citizens to fix their attitude. Not the citizens fixing their attitude will force the system to what? To work. If we have fixed our attitude and the system is not working, it is still plus 90. You understand? So,
Okay guys, look so deep into the camera. You can see the background. The place is Circle. This is one of the popular center in Accra here. Circle is intersection center of Airport West, Abadi, Osu, Jolu, Adenta, and those places. This morning, it was ISO. It wasn't easy. Not less than 5,000 members of freedom fighters, youth were on the streets. Guys, it was incredible. Mind-blowing, demonstrating for the freedom of this country. Which freedom were they seeking for? Mike summarized that they are looking for progress, development, as he mentioned. Of course, the motive of the freedom fighters is not based on politics. We don't have a political sentiment. We don't stand for NPP. We don't stand for NDC. No, that is not what we stand for. But we stand for development of this beautiful country, Ghana. So it doesn't matter you are NPP, it doesn't matter you are NDC. Anytime, whoever you have the opportunity to become a leader in this beautiful Ghana, you are responsible to perform your duty perfectly. You are responsible to try your possible best so the country will move forward. This is the agenda of the freedom fighters. So we are fighting for development. We are fighting against irresponsible leaders. So if you are irresponsible leader watching us, then I think this movement won't be good for you. You have to change your mind. You have to fix your mind, as Kennedy Japan once said. If you are a leader and you are irresponsible, fix your mind. That is the term for you, the leaders also. If you are a leader once again and you are not happy to see the progress of this country, but your mind is to loot the money of this beautiful Ghana to abroad, to our former colonial masters to develop their country, for you to go and stay there and live there. If your mind is to fall sick today and board the airplane abroad for medication and other stuff treatment, then you have to fix your mind. Now we are looking for serious leaders. We are looking for leaders who are ready to build the hospitalization in this country and remain here when they are sick. They just attend the hospital here. We are looking for leaders who can trust the hospitalization systems here Again, we are looking for leaders who are ready to trust the education system we have in this country. We are not looking for leaders who become president and send their children to abroad. This is why we, the freedom fighters, today we are on flag. This is the Ghana flag on my neck. More than 5,000 members on the streets, widely talking. Within all our anxieties, all what we want to see is, we want to see change. We want to see leaders of determination. We want to see leaders who wholeheartedly love their country. We want to see leaders who want to build something important for their own benefit and for our benefit. We don't need leaders who are ready to do something in this country. Then by the end of the day, they will send their children outside to abroad. This is why freedom fighters, we are on the streets. So that's it. Listen to this, and it's simple. If you're a leader out there, and assuming your wife cooked for you, your wife prepared dishes for you, and after your wife has prepared very nice dishes for you, your wife will rather leave from the house and go to the restaurant and buy food and eat. Then your wife will tell you that, oh, my beautiful husband, I love you so much. I have prepared a dish for you. Come and eat. How are you going to enjoy that food? Mr. President, you give us free SHS and you send your children abroad to school. Mr. Minister, you give us free SHS after you send your children abroad for schooling. You give us free hospital care, which we have health insurance here, and it's free. Absolutely, there is free hospital care in Ghana. But ask yourself, the leaders in this country, when they are sick, where did they go? They quickly go to abroad for medication. It means they don't trust the food that they has prepared for us. This is why we, the freedom fighters, we want to know why. So the question mark is why? Why all this is going on? So today, our brother Mark is also here. I hope you want to say something in addition of what I just said.
So 10 toes to we are late. We won't 10 toes to we are late. We are not going to stop the fight. All that we are saying is we want to see change in the country. Since we voted them into power, we have every right to question them if they are doing something which is not good in the country. So all that we are telling our leaders is, if truly you are giving us free education, then let your children also enjoy that free education that you are giving to us. But if your children are traveling abroad to school over there, then it means the kind of education system you are giving us over here is not going to help us. Yes, there is so many errors in our education sector. Because the other time I had a conversation with one guy, he came down, that is just last week, and then he was telling me, even right here in Ghana, we spend most of our life in the classroom. Over there, they don't spend the whole hours in the classroom. In Ghana here, I think we go to school around 6 and then we come back around 3. But over there, 6 by 12, you are in the house. And then when you get home too, you are supposed to work. So a child like this, the child is going to school. After 12 o'clock, that child is going to work. That child is going to receive payment. The government is also going to pay that child. At the end of the day, by the time the child gets to, let's say, age 25, the child can build his own, or he can establish his own business. In this case, that child will not depend on the government. You understand?
Yes,
but here is the case. The system we have in the country is not well placed. It is not favoring some of us. Some of us, we have got a lot of talent. But because the system is not favoring us, we start business and then it collapses.
All your time is good.
Exactly.
Slowly.
You understand? We waste all of our time in school, but at the end of the day, when we come out of the classroom, whatever that we learned in the classroom, we don't get anything out of that.
Okay, so we the freedom fighters, guys, if you are new here and you are watching this video, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. It's all boy Faithful bring it to you right from Accra Circle. At the moment, I'm here with my guy
Mark TV.
Mike TV.
So subscribe to our YouTube channel.
So we are telling the leaders that if there is a need for them to amend the constitution, then they have to amend the constitution. Yes, it's simple. If you feel like you have set of rules that you are using to govern the country and it's not favoring you, the rules was made by human. So sit down to amend the constitution. This is pillar. It's simple. Because according to Mike, he said they end up spending all their days, their hours, their time in school. Almost all their years in school. Then they will come out chasing for job. Meanwhile, in some country, you have to go to school and you have the opportunity to do some part-time work.
Exactly.
So if there is a ways and means for the leaders to amend the constitution to facilitate the work of the Ministry of Labor, so they will be working hours like whoever will employ workers. If the person is a student, he have the right to work. It's simple. When the person is a student, yes, he have the right to work. But it will based on hours. In this case, it's going to help the ordinary Ghanaians schooling. It's going to empower them. It's going to empower them financially. Then they will be going to school at the same time making money. That is simple, said by
exactly.
Brother Mike, isn't it? So this is the work of the freedom fighters. This is why we were on the street today. We are not against any political leaders. We are not against MPP. We are not against NDC. But we just want to see the right thing to be done in this country. Because listen to me, whenever you are watching me, Ghana deserves better. This is what Kaka in Adra started preaching about. And they killed Kaka. They murdered him. Who murdered him? Who knows? This is why we the freedom fighters, we are protesting and demonstrating. It doesn't matter you are MPP, you are NDC, you are CPP. Even I, Abraham, if I become a leader in this country and I fail to do my right thing, protest against me. So freedom fighters is here to stay. Freedom fighter is not for A, it's not for B, it's not for C. It's for you must do your work. If you are Accra Metropolitan Assembly, you must do your work. If you are ministry on the transport, you must do your work. If you are policeman, you must do your work. Everyone must do your work. But it's not a matter of telling the civilians, face your mind. Means you are going to brainwash us by saying, face your mind. Fix your mind. We are ready to fix our mind. Yes, we fix our mind. So face the country. All the vehicles around here, they are paying roadworthy. Every year, each and every driver is paying roadworthy. It doesn't matter you are using the motor vehicle. Yes, so you pay roadworthy. Even if this is 50 Ghana cities, 50 Ghana cities times the number of vehicles in this country. By the end of the year, you still see the Ministry of Transport hearing that, hey, Mr. President, we have to go and borrow money from abroad to come and fix our road. Hey, are you people real? Are you leaders for real? Leaders?
Always borrowing money.
Huh? Huh? Look at my ugly face. Leaders, are you people for real? This is my ugly face. This is why we the freedom fighters today, we gathered ourselves at the Fractal House, demonstrating and telling the leaders that the right thing must be done. If not, we are not going to leave them. We are not going to sit down. We are not going to keep quiet. If the right thing is not going to be done, we seek for third force. But the third force will be new political party to stand and we vote for them. Then totally we eliminate MPP and NDC. We are not doing politics, but we want the right thing to be done in this country. Mike, what do you have to say?
Yes. So do the right thing, and then we will stop attacking you guys. All that we are asking from you is that just do the right thing for us. The youth in the country are suffering, and then you need we the youth to build the country. So if we are suffering, and then we are all traveling to the Western world, then how many youth are you going to get in the country to build the country? We need to stay in the country, so fix the country for us, and then we will not travel elsewhere to suffer in another man's land. We want to stay in our country, so all that we are asking is leaders, fix the country for us, fix the system for us, and the system will support us.
Fix the system to facilitate the ordinary Ghanaians. Fix the system, leaders, to help the needy. Our leaders, please, once again, fix the country to help the needy. Face this beautiful Ghana to facilitate the poor. Face the country. As I'm speaking now, there are some citizens, there are some civilians who doesn't even have place to sleep. When they come to the capital city, when they come to the urban center looking for job. Because here in the urban city, here in the big city like Accra, accommodation is markets, and sometimes it's difficult for you to find even place to rent
Very expensive.
because it's too expensive to the extent that you cannot even afford it. You can't afford it. So the elderly Ghanaians are pleading onto the government to amend the constitution and started providing them free accommodation. The affordable houses over there, we want the government to share the affordable houses free. Free, share the affordable houses free for everyone. Free, no money. We are not ready to pay any money. Nothing, Wara, nothing. We don't have any money. So, the freedom fighters, we are telling the leaders, and our motive, our idea, our message to Ghana leaders is you must fix the constitution, amend the constitution to facilitate the needy. There is affordable houses found in the bush. No one stays there. No one lives there. I can take you to some of the affordable houses. You want to see that no one lives in that particular affordable houses. The affordable houses is there. Cockroaches. You go there, you see cockroach. You go there, you see mosquitoes. You go there, you see weeds and other stuff. By the end of the day, you see that there are some elderly Ghanaians in the capital here, Accra, wandering and desperate seeking for place to sleep. So if there is amendment of constitution to facilitate the needy, the leaders, you must identify those homeless ones. Share the houses for them. Let them also have find place to sleep. Doing this means you are doing the work, or you are helping the elderly Ghanaians. So the leaders, we need you to help us, because we help you. We voted for you to come in power. Once you wanted to come in power, you came to our various houses, speak to us that we should help you to become a leader, to become a president. So we help you, you to help us. This is helping hands. It's reciprocal. You help me, I help you. Now the elderly Ghanaians, those needy, they are pleading onto the government for free government affordable houses. It's simple. This is village. If we cannot build affordable houses, we have to go back and bring the Chinese to come and help us. The Chinese are more technical. We have to go and bring them to come and assist us. So we build more affordable houses for ourselves. Because over there, you're going to see story buildings, like 10 floor, 15 floor, 20 floor. The Chinese were doing that. They were building it over here. They can keep on building the 20 floor, 30 floor, 20 floor, 20 floor, and you share it. Even 3-bedroom apartment, 3-bedroom apartment, 3-bedroom apartment for the needy, for the homeless. Doing this means you are reducing criminality in the system. Doing this, that you are empowering the security of the system. Because if someone is desperate sleeping outside, that is where the person will start thinking how to make money, how to get money, how the person will be getting money to go and rent. The money that doesn't even belong to the person will be dreaming how to get that money and go and rent. Because no one is happy to find himself sleeping outside once in the city. Ghana belongs to all of us. This is why we, the freedom fighters, we want you, the leaders, to amend the constitution. Amend the constitution to help your people. Amend the constitution for the betterment of the citizens. This is why we are on the street today. This is why we are on the street. Africa is for Africans. All the black people over here, freedom fighters, we are pleading onto you, the government, as the freedom fighters. For you, the freedom fighters, all of you must also know that we are not doing politics. If you are not freedom fighter, you must also know we are not doing politics. We are not for MPP, we are not for NDC, we are not for CPP, but we are for the progress and development of this country. This is the end of the video. If you are new here, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I did the video together with our brother, Mike. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Until we meet, see you next. Bye-bye.